Hello everyone and good morning. I hope that you're doing well today. I am going to play around with some new things that I have gotten from the drugstore. Some of these things are new to me, some of these things are just new. So let's just get started. I'm putting the Neutrogena foundation in a dish to mix the colors. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just going to take some extra where I mixed it together. I think I'm just going to dip my brush in it. I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is the anti-aging eye primer. I'm expecting a UPS and a FedEx delivery, so there will be barking and I will have to edit out that part. This is just my NYX cream concealer. And I'm going to go ahead, this is probably my least favorite brow pencil. This is the Ulta. It looks okay from a distance, but you can't get the feathery strokes. It has a lot of wax in it, so it can look heavy on your brows. And it has so much wax in it, in fact, that I have trouble with it staying on well. I much prefer the Maybelline, the L'Oreal are my two favorites, unless you're going to get up into like the Anastasia. But L'Oreal, Maybelline, pretty close tie. I think you go through the Maybelline quicker than the L'Oreal. And then the Sephora brand. The Sephora brand, I really like it. I wish it had a spoolie instead of that little, I don't even know what that is, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to use this Stila Matte and Metal eye palette. I just picked this up a couple days ago. This was recommended one day. Natalie and I were speaking and she said, totally diva approved. You need this in your life. I just had not been at Sephora that much when I was in there the other day. I think I was in there the last day of the VIB Rouge sale. And I'm like, you know what? I'm getting this. So this I picked up because Natalie doesn't lie. When she says you need it, you need it. I used these just for the first time yesterday. These are nudes from Techi. I believe I'm saying that correctly. One is the large shade brush, which is this guy. And this is the blending brush. Now, this is a brand that one of my Walmarts has. The one closest to me has this brand in new to them. The one close to my mom, which is about a under 40-minute drive, does not. So I don't know how they're choosing their locations. I wanted to give these a try. They were around the $8 mark. I think $7.97, something like that. So I want to give it a try. And I think I'm going to kind of go in the neutral zone today. Do I want to go in the neutral? Yeah, we'll see. You know how I am. But I'm going to take this color. I'm going to put it right up under my brow. Brighten the inner corner a little bit. Give my eyes some life. I did sleep good last night. Hallelujah. And I mean, I'm saying that in all seriousness. I am not saying that in a derogatory way by any means. I'm going to go in with this color right under it. I hope you can see. Okay. I have to make sure. I ordered, actually it should be coming today from Amazon, a wide angle lens for my camera because I know you guys don't always want me up in your face. And I ordered some extra batteries. Thank you all so much for your messages and for your love and concern. It means a lot for any of the messages. There were some messages that, you know, and I think it's good because I think sometimes other video creators can feel isolated, if you will. And I don't ever think that's the intent. Go out and meet him. Let me blend this out a little bit. I don't want to scare the tar out of him. I'm going to open my Amazon box. This is my wide angle lens for my camera. This is my mic. These are my extra batteries for my new camera. And this is Firminator De-Shedding Ultra Premium Shampoo. And I got the conditioner also. Let me take it out of here so you can see. Right here. Okay. Should I try my mic and see if it does any good? This has a super long cord. See if it works. Okay, here's the little mic. Here's the little mic fuzzy. What is that called? A diffuser, mic diffuser, or something like that. You can do it for your smartphones or for your camera. So let's click up to camera. The mic battery. Screw that back on. Is it on now? How's that? Is that better? Ooh. Maybe that's too loud. I'll have to talk quieter. You know what? Let's do this. There. I think that'll be better. Because on me, I'm afraid every time, you know, you'll be like... Okay, so I'm going to go in with this color right here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Let's use the mirror, Trish. That's really, really pretty. I'm going to go in with this color down here. Right there. I forgot to use this one. It is a nice soft brush. It's not... Did you ever try the Amazon brushes for like a couple bucks? Those can be really scratchy. This isn't like that. This is a very, very comfortable brush. Okay, I got two new things to try. One, I'm scared. This is the Kiss Wing It Waterproof Smudge Proof. You can draw 6 different cat eye looks with one stencil. I don't do well with stencils. I got this and then I put it back, and I got it and I put it back, and finally I'm like, I'm going to try it. It looks nice and creamy, and the brush, it's like the typical brush that comes with gel eyeliners. And then here is the stencil and the different options. This simple little thing. Here we go. Oh, that is really creamy. Wow. Like I need to get some of that off there. Got the excess off. And this one, I like need my magnified side. You're going to see this mirror, but I have to have it close. Okay. Hold it with 2. I just drew a line on my finger. That's awesome. I just want to make sure my wing is done before I move the stencil. Like that. That was super quick and super easy. Okay, so where that was there, have it the same here. Okay, maybe I'm not in enough. There we go. I like it, but that eyeliner isn't... Well, see, it's really black there. It doesn't seem like it's going on top of my eyeshadow very dark. And I have to wipe this off because it annoys me that it looks smudgy. Okay. Getting everything in order here. All right. I'm going to try this. I'm going to use the same brush. and I'm going to use my Maybelline gel, and I know it's probably dried up some. I'm going to try it over here first. The Kiss eyeliner just is not pigmented, so let me just finish up my eyes with the Maybelline. Let's go ahead and do concealer. The Tarte Shape Tape is what I'm using. I'm going to use this Lash Renegade by Wet n Wild. Okay. Oh my. Okay, here we go. I also picked this up, and I've been using it like every day. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny, and it is skinny, like eyebrow pencil status skinny, but it works very nicely here in the tight line, getting in between those lashes and making you look like you have a fuller lash line. Looks very nice in the tight line. I have super sensitive eyes. Now I just poked myself in the eye, so yeah, but I have super sensitive eyes. It doesn't bother me. I was reminded when I did that, I was like, you're so unprofessional. And I actually had somebody send me a message, and they said that somebody else had contacted them and said that if I was more professional, that my videos would be bearable to watch. I am who I am. I'm a goof. I'm an airhead. Sometimes I'm serious. Sometimes I'm the biggest smart butt you'll ever meet. I have a very sarcastic sense of humor. I try to tone it down here because I think something's funny doesn't always mean it is, and I never want to offend anybody. But if you're looking for somebody that is strictly in this to be professional and yada yada yada, yes, I want to bring you information. Yes, I want to bring something to your day. But I am who I am, and I'm not going to be anything other than that. So, you know, I just thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, that did end up kind of my lashes a little bit. Maybe if I would have waited until it dried a little more, it would have done better. But I'm actually going to go take my hair out of the curlers, and I'll come back and we'll try a new lippy. So I'll be back. Okay, the company Koki also had a couple different lippies. Well, they had more than a couple, but a couple that caught my attention. I have used this Kissable liquid lipstick before. It is very, it almost feels dry when it goes on, but it has a nice opacity even for the lightest application. It feels good on the lips. But this one really caught my attention, and this is their lip powder. This is their lip powder. This is a liquid matte powder for lips, and it comes like this. This is an Infamous. And this is the kind of applicator it has, a little bit longer. I don't really like, no cupcakes, no vanilla cake baking. What's really odd is, I don't know if this swatch will show you, this is more of a wet formula than the Kissable. Okay, here is this one. You can see, you know, where it went on a little wet. Here is their Kissable one. I don't know, that's just, see, now this one's starting to dry down, but it's not, still not as dry as this one. So it's odd, but it's not a negative either way, I don't think. I can't even tell I have anything on. I like this. I like this a lot. And like I said, this is infamous. So I got to try out some new things. I have a huge collective haul that I need to do. And I have several different other smaller videos that I want to do too. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.